to What We Watch After Dark. My name's Nathan, a.k.a. the Midnight Joker, and today we are moving on with our part 2 of 3, Conan the Destroyer. Next week will be Red Sonja. We had a director named Richard Fletcher. We had writers of Robert E. Howard, Roy Thomas, and Gary Conway. And now for the butchering of the actors' names on accident: Arnold Schwarzenegger, Grace Jones, Olivia Dobo, Will Chamberlain, Mika, Tracy Walters, and Sarah Douglas plays Queen Taramis. I'm not getting into that either. It's an hour and 40-minute movie that is rated PG. I'll give you my opinion on that one when we get back. So why don't we go ahead and roll the trailer? Roll them.
In an age when only the strongest survived, and only the ruthless triumphed, only one name became a legend. Conan the Destroyer. In his first adventure, he fought alone.
It is written that a woman child must make a perilous journey. I want you to take her on that journey.
Now, he joins a wizard.
What are they going to do?
Have lunch.
A warrior.
There are 6 of them against her.
1, 2, 3.
A renegade.
I think you're right.
And a princess. Together, they are sent by a treacherous queen across the lands of hostile kingdoms to solve the mystery of an ancient race and seek the power of a phantom city.
You're afraid of magic.
When it comes from evil,
This will.
come anyway.
The Horn of Dagoth, destroyer of worlds.
The god will live again. Enough talk.
If they cannot seize the horn in time, the world will be plunged into eternal darkness. Grace Jones, Wilt Chamberlain, Mako, Sarah Douglas, and Arnold Schwarzenegger as Conan the Destroyer. The all-new adventures of the most powerful legend of them all.
Well, we're back. Unfortunately, this movie, I feel, does not live up to the standards of the first film. Arnold did his best, and Miko coming back was nice, but there was just something wrong with it. Part of it was, I know that there was better green screen than that back then, that there was too many producers wanting to make their mark on what could be the next big movie. And I hate that shit. And I'll tell you why. Producers need to do their fucking job. Excuse my French. Producers need to do their job, which is make sure that the director and everybody has their permits, getting paid, and producing the film. That does not mean you get to write some of it or have a great idea. It's stupid. And that's what happened in this film. The story went to family-friendly comedy. And it was, I mean, we still have the big monsters that are, you know, wrestling Conan and whatnot. I mean, and if you're just that big of a fan, I get it. But this one, man, I'm going to give it a 5 because I feel like the first one was way better. And I feel like that we got cheated on this one, and everybody wanted to have their little pinch and making it family friendly. Now, what's interesting is that Arnold Schwarzenegger and the director, Richard Fleischer, both argued that this movie needed to be R and more serious. And they argued, but they lost out. I'll tell you how stupid these producers were. They actually caged dry ice and had, like, so it wouldn't touch them straight on to burn them, and then had that in their mouth so when they talk, they'd get cold breath. Well, somebody's not thinking because that's carbon monoxide, you know, and people die from that. And putting it in your mouth when you're breathing in and out is like sitting in a car with the motor running and the windows down. Anyway, so that's what I think of this movie. Next week, I hope Red Sonja's better. And then we finished up that series, and I need some help. I need somebody to suggest a series that they want me to do. But we're up to 161, which is fantastic. I thank you so much, and welcome to the newcomers. But anyway, as you know, I love you guys. And I love each and every one of you. And you always got to remember to dog food. We give to what we watch after dark. My name's Jason. I am AKA the Midnight Joker.